Yo. Yo, how's everybody doing? Yo, Alf, yo, Nathan, Matthew, Camillanti, Skylar, Methuselah, Giorgetto, Lucas, Frynor. I probably butchered that, I'm sorry. Yo, Pride, Migne. Can't say your name. Riley. Welcome. Also, yo, Mason. And Simple. Okay, let's see. Gonna be a shorter stream today. Probably. Most likely. But let's just jump into it. Let's see, let me move some stuff around. Oh, let me tweet out the stream as well. Yo, Golden, how's it going? Where did that tweet go? Okay, there it is. Let me add the thumbnail. All right, there we go. Yo, Master Goat. I think that's everybody. I think I got everybody. All right. Let's do this. Okay. Don't start with that. I'll kick you for the day if you are spamming those things. Yo, Kinwabi. Yo, Mr. Hand Banana. Yo, Blades of War. All right. So I've been thinking. Okay, I've never listened to this song this long. Let's, it's a little much. Let's skip it. Let's make sure the volume's good. Okay. I've been thinking about what I want my next episode to be. Well, the next episode is actually going to be a world tour type video. But the video after that, the video where we're just back to doing normal stuff. And I'm kind of thinking it's between two things. Building up this whole chunk here, like building up the wall, this tower, maybe this factory, but definitely this factory here, and then this, all this space in between. Or I think we might start the cathedral. Oh, you know what we actually should do today? Well, too late now. I think I might actually start the cathedral fairly soon in the survival world. So I want to get it. I want to start working on this again. Let's get it actually like fully textured. Let's grab our block palette here. I got a question. I was watching your season 3 series, and why did you connect your old to it halfway through? Wait, what do you mean? Cathedral will be a great centerpiece for the city. Yeah, I think so. All right. We also need to get all our walls. I lost all those. I had all this palette laid out in separate hotbars. Let me actually see. Is it all laid out here? It is. Perfect. Okay. Let's make sure we get this right. Man, so many blocks. So many blocks in this palette. Oh yeah, that wasn't right. Okay, good thing I did that. Grab all this. Boom. Boom. Of course. Well, let's just line this up. Let's line this up with the blocks it corresponds to. That. Actually, that should go there. This should go there. Okay. Dealing with so much variation is so frustrating inventory-wise. Yeah, it really is. Oh, this is the old one. Yo, Leo. Today I want to work on texturing the cathedral as much as I can. I'm sure we won't get it finished, but I want to get as much done as I can. I want I want the next episode to be after the world tour. I want another banger of an episode, so we're gonna be doing this. Okay, that's fine. Yo, Gyatso, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Who's on today? Pride, Ian, Leo, Skate, Mason, Simple. Nice. Let's do Reina there. How's everyone's day going today? Why'd you make the city walls red? Because I wanted to. That's why. A lot of this side, not a lot of it, the entirety of this side was all done by the what is it called? The gradient brush. So there's a lot of weird stuff we need to fix. There's a lot of hand like updating we could do to smooth out these lines, colors. Are you planning to texture the copper roof? Yes. Yeah, this is all just placeholder pretty much. It'll be fully textured. Probably pretty similar to that. I textured this roof. How did I do the roof of the academy? Oh, these are all stairs. Oh, this isn't. Yeah, same thing pretty much. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a good example of how it'll be textured. Do you know how long this has taken you? I mean, what specifically? This entire city is a community build, and it's been going for about 6 months now. The cathedral took me a couple days to get to this point, probably like a couple days worth of hours spent into it. So it's taken quite a bit. I just beat Star Scourge Radon and Draconic Sentinel in the last hour. Nice. I haven't played a whole lot of Elden Ring lately. I've been like all in on trying to get good videos out. And I'm trying to get the next episode out by not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after, the 3rd, September 3rd. Because that is the 10-year anniversary of this series. So that's what I'm shooting for. A little tough right there. All work and no play, exactly. I need to texture this as well. Let's just do, whoops. That and that. Yeah, that works. Use a world generation mod for your survival world. I use my world gen data pack. Do I have a command for that? I think I do. Yeah, there you go. What do you think about incorporating some kind of bastion fortress structure in the city walls with the function of a prison, or do you want to include it in the main castle like the Black Sails in Game of Thrones? I actually do like the idea of that. My original plan before we expanded the city, like the city plan so much further, was to have, like, there was an ocean in the old generation before I changed to large biomes. There was an ocean that ran through here, and I was going to have a big fort like that on the edge of the ocean. We might do that over there now. That's kind of what I was thinking. No one's doing texturing like you, so good. Well, thank you, Anthony. Ah. Fool. Military area with a naval school, jail, etc. could be neat. Yeah. Other than Elden Ring, which games do you enjoy playing? I mean, right now I don't really play anything. Yeah, honestly, right now Minecraft is the only thing I've played for probably the last couple months. Any tips on how to lay out stuff? For example, I'm planning to build a fantasy medieval village, but I don't know where to place buildings and how the path should go. Yeah, like Price said, just look at real life examples. What did I blend? Oh, mossy. Okay. Interesting. I didn't have that at the palette. Mossy. Let's just grab mossy block. Yeah, actually, I'm using that instead of cobblestone, it looks like. So we need to replace these. Yeah. These. Have you thought about placing a hospital somewhere? I haven't thought about it. Yeah, I haven't really thought about it, to be honest. And I made some nice shapes on this. I realized the other day, it's been like over, yeah, it's been almost 6 months since I did this, since I originally started this project. Because I did it when I was texturing this thing when the Super Bowl was happening. Whoops. Ah, man. I keep forgetting how I'm supposed to do this. Yeah, so the light is supposed to be like what it originally was built as. And then all the dark spots, and that's why this side is all clean. But all the dark spots are supposed to be the yeah, soot from the trains, because there's a train track that comes through here. Because this is based on the real Cathedral of Cologne. And that cathedral looks a lot like this, with the like soot all over it from the trains and wars and bombs over the past couple hundred years. But obviously a little bit to an extreme. The color contrast in real life isn't nearly as much as this, but I think it's cool. What if Hava would say beautiful builds? Kind of sad you don't see the traction you deserve. Hope you get called up for Hermitcraft next season. I don't know about that, but I appreciate it. We are getting more traction here lately. The channel is growing, I think, faster than it ever has. Or maybe not faster. There's probably been short spurts where it's grown faster, but it's definitely consistently growing more than it ever has in the past. Yeah, I only know... Why did I get notified of that? I only know, I think, 2 hermits, like, personally. I've done some stuff for Wells Night in the past. I've talked to B-dubs. Oh, well, I've played with Pearl. I've played with Skiz. But, I mean, haven't talked in several years. Not like we're close. Yeah, it's mainly just friends on Hermitcraft. Aha, gotta texture you. Gotta texture you. Ah! Mojang, just give us walls for every single block so this doesn't happen to me, please. It's pretty clean on this side. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Honestly, this should probably be cleaner. I might come back through and clean it up a little bit more, because it's supposed to look like the dark spots are coming from the trains. How long do you think it's going to take to build this city in survival? I have no idea. A long time. Must be a lot of pressure to release content on Hermitcraft so often too. Baffled at how they do new seasons so often. Yeah, that's something I've been thinking about a lot lately, because it takes me like about a month to get out a video, like a full building video nowadays. I don't know how some people about content so fast. I mean, editors definitely does help, people that have editors, but I don't know if a lot of Hermitcraft members do have editors. Like a lot of... What? I'm just gonna read this comment because of how insane it is. I think a lot of the hermits are normal people and don't have any weird disorders since they're all very mature. What's wrong with you? What even makes you think in that way? That is such a weird thing to say. Live stream a lot of the building and landscaping, then take some clips and put them in the videos. Yeah, that's true too. I mean, also they're working like probably at least 8 hours a day. I don't know for sure, but I mean, they're doing it full time. Not very brat summer. Like they're all normal people and not like recent people going around the internet. Yeah, okay. Referring to the behind the scenes comment. What comment was that? I don't know. The world's saying I can't claim for the 2 plots, but I only have 2. Oh, this is your plot. Wait. That's weird. Oh, 20. This is also your plot. Where do you want plots? Right here. Oops. I have those 2, that's it. Well, that's like that's more than 2 plots. Those are massive. They're a lot of plots merged together. How many do you want? Thank you, Bose. Appreciate it. Big old box. Okay, I'll just give you 9x9, I guess. Or 3x3, I mean. All seem very mature and well balanced. Yeah, but I don't even know why. Why would you think otherwise? It's just a very strange thing to say. Oops. Can you see the Twitch side? Yes, I can. If I miss messages on Twitch though, it's just because there's a lot of YouTube messages, so that it kind of overtakes all the Twitch ones. Also, there's probably some stuff behind the scenes that wouldn't be so cool to be part of. Okay, I don't know. Whatever. Let's move on. Are you doing all the texturing in the harbor walls? No, I'll do it all. Okay. It's looking nice. Yeah, this is definitely... I think this is definitely going to need to be cleaned up a little bit. We got it coming in a little bit down here, but I think we should bring up this, like this white palette up and this way a little bit. How'd you learn landscaping terraforming? Did you just learn over time? Yeah, just lots of practice pretty much. Have you ever seen Crimson Peaks? Because an area like that in your world, very snowy, but with red dirt landscape would be sick. Crimson Peaks, that sounds familiar. No, I haven't seen that. But I have always liked, that reminds me of that one Star Wars movie. The Last Jedi. Yeah, all the here. All the like what do you call it? I guess just the art for this movie was very like red and white, and I always thought that was sick. That looked just super sick. I've always wanted to do something with some big landscape with just red and white colors. But I don't know where. Maybe the Nether. I've wanted to do some landscaping on the Nether roof for a long time. Use salt flat. Yeah, sorta. Anything I missed? Yeah, up here. It's you know what? Maybe instead of texturing this whole thing, we just go ahead and do that. Like I was saying, add in a bunch more white. So let's grab our painter tool. And what is the center of this? Stone. Okay. So let's make a palette. Do I have presets? No. Bone. Sandstone. Regular sandstone. Birch. Wait. This is not the right palette. We gotta... Wait, what? Oh, I guess I swapped out... Okay, I guess I swapped out that for planks. Okay. The regular log. So, yeah, that's good. Oak. Copper. Terracotta. Brain coral. Tough. Yeah, that deep slate. Cobbled deep slate bricks, and deep slate tiles. You have to place glass to spawn proof, which kind of ruin the effect. What are you talking about? Oh, for the nether roof? Yeah, that's the one thing that stopped me from doing anything in the nether right now. Is having to figure out that out. Mob spawning. Make another mob switch. Yeah. I'm not a big fan. I don't know. I don't like the idea of mob switches. I looked into it recently because some people were suggesting it for the city. And I don't know. It just seems... I don't know. Not really something I want. Did you see what I posted about the heraldry and lore general? I did, but I don't think I read it yet. Okay. Let's do, I think, linear. Let's see. Let's take off of this for now. Yeah, that looks very linear. It's interesting. You'd think linear would be like the real smooth lines like this. But I think linear is actually what I want because it's a little noisy. Now this is way too noisy, I think. Let's actually, let's just try it. Yeah, too noisy. Go with linear. Let's also go ahead and we'll have to reblend by hand. I think I'm doing too much there. Yeah. Shrink this down just a little bit. Undo, make sure nothing changed on the front. Okay, stuff did change on the front. Just there? Wait, no, not even there. Just here. Okay. You kidding me? What is up with my internet lately? It is just garbage. Another outage, of course. Last time I streamed on YouTube, there was an outage. There's another outage again. That's just ridiculous. We good yet? Nope, it's still dropping frames. Okay, I think we're good now. Nope. My ISP is garbage. You know, I haven't had any issues until this summer. Like, never. But this summer, just... it's been getting terrible. Yo, Brayden. How's it going? Still dropping frames. Okay, I think we're good now. It looks like we're good now. Okay. That's just ridiculous. Okay. I think the rest of this looks good. I don't think anything else broke too bad. All right. I don't know if this changed or not, but it definitely could be blended. Wi-Fi is doing the same thing. I love a Spectrum. Yep. Okay. Yo, Almighty Kingslayer, how's it going? Wow, this looks crazy. This contrast here. All right, where do I even start? We're gonna have to redo a lot that we just did. Oh, I didn't do... You don't do all that anyways. Because I didn't uncheck mask surface. Oh, all good, Kingslayer. No worries. Yeah, no need to apologize. Okay, did I break this again? Did. Okay. Well, I had the screenshot for that one. Grab this one. All right. Fix this. Yo, Pineapple. Welcome to the stream. All right. That's good. And then let's fix this one up here again. I think we just need to do, yeah, tough, oral, and oral. There we go. That looks good. All right, now let's do this. Yo, CL, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm realizing now too, I'm probably gonna need... let's clear out another one, another hotbar, and let's do this for just stairs that we need. Boom, boom, boom. Tough stairs. I'm just grabbing the full block so we can do type replace. Mossy, copper, birch, and oak. And then, are we using any lighter ones? We probably should be, but it doesn't look like we are. What? Oh, J-Buzz. Yeah, fight through it, J-Buzz. Don't let Spectrum win. Sandstone. Quartz. Okay. Yeah, leave a like on the stream if you guys haven't already. Would greatly appreciate it. I just read the cinema, and when I came home, Jerm streaming. What a great evening. What a great evening indeed. Hope you enjoyed your movie. Okay, where do I start? Let's just start from left to right again. This all needs to be smoothed out again. What are you talking about? Ah. Yeah, those are cool. This looks cool. Nice. I think Deadpool was childish and mid. I mean, what did you expect? A Marvel movie. Okay. Let's do these walls. Wish you guys could watch it in Portuguese. Our dubbed version is actually decent. It's cool. Man, if only we had coral coral stairs. He's so nice. Can you guys see why it's taking me so long to get this thing textured? Having to scroll back and forth every single time. Okay. W rank around in chat? What? And chat's weird today. I mean, chat's usually weird, but chat's extra weird today. Hey, Shandil. Shandil or Shandile? First time catching you live. Yeah, it looks amazing already. Hope you have a nice stream. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, like I said, Pride. It's usually weird, but I feel like it's extra weird today. No, I'm not even talking about you. I'm not talking about you, Aaron. Talk about the response to... Actually, not even sure what that one was responding to. Okay. How do we blend this? Breathe out and relax. Yeah, you're good. Pride stop. Okay. I think we'll make it look like there's like a dark spot coming down like that. Well, there is a dark patch there though. Maybe we'll blend that out. Yeah. Let's do a very minor dark spot here. Get rid of a lot of this. Yo, Jack, how's it going? Yeah, when am I not cooking? Come on. Check out the photos of Copenhagen. I think it would be great for inspiration. I think somebody recommended that to me like last stream or the stream before. I think I did get some stuff from that. Go that way, and then mossy there maybe, or no, copper there, mossy top. Yeah. How many hours at most can you sit like this and texture manually because it feels so draining? Honestly, not very long. You're definitely right. It is very, very draining. That's why it's taken so long for me to actually get back to this. It is so time consuming and you have to really put a lot of thought into it. Okay. Tough. To that. Tough. Or cobble. Not tough. Let's actually pull that back and do a little bit more sandstone here. Autoshade tool had so much potential. Autoshade's pretty good. It just would not be useful for those. Are those full glass? I think so. Yeah. All right, see you later, Crystal. Have a good night. Oh, man. It's getting there. It is getting there. Yo, Nifty. Welcome, welcome. Right, for thinking you're making the cathedral a little less bright. I'm just blending the two colors. This will all be about as bright. It'll obviously be touched up because this is very rough texturing. But I'm just, I'm working on blending the front into this now. Cherry is interesting. So true. What do we do here? It's just that. Okay. Let's texture this. Let's get it out of the way. There's not really much we can do to this. A little bit of that in here. Not gonna take this time to spell it out, okay? Bro. Dude, Spectrum sucks. I don't know if you can even hear me right now, but yes, I will be texturing the roof. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to call them after stream. All right, see you later, Coco. Dude, this is crazy. Was it on a Tuesday last week too? Let me look. It was August 16th. Well, it was either August 16th or August 12th. I don't remember which one it was. But neither of those were Tuesdays, so no. Okay, I think we're good now. It seems to be stable. This is so annoying. We've dropped like 40 viewers. Friday, yeah. Okay. Only happen when views go up, I know. I didn't do this yet. Why is that there? I never see the chance use Enderbrick block. It's so cool, but so hard to use in anything. Yeah, I only really use it as like a variation for sandstone. That's the only time I'll really use it. We could do this there. Don't want to mess up your current flow, but could you show the new Baroque buildings? These ones over here. Yeah, this one was done by Mason. This is the bank. This was done by Han. This was this Bet? Yeah. And then this one was Domi, the hotel. This one's interior is crazy. It is crazy good. Oh. My bad. Oh, it's a basement. I didn't know that. Yeah, the hotel is so good. Oh, wait. Anything back here? Not yet. Little bearskin rug. Pretty cool. Got a little back room. Did I just see water drip? Maybe not. And then it's just packed full of rooms. Super cool. Oops, that's that door. Are there different sections of the city with different ages, eras? Yeah, kind of. We haven't gone super in depth with it yet, but we've started with this pretty much. And I guess the like low class area will be too. Roof leak? Wait, am I not the only one that saw that? Hang on. Oh, yeah. Right here. Yep, there it is. Hang on, did he put a... Oh, he did get the upper floor. Okay. Let's see. This is the top floor, and then there's an attic. Ooh, this is really cool. Don't know if I'll be using this. I think that's an invisible item frame, yeah. We already have quite a few entities around. I don't know if I also want to add invisible item frames, but we'll have to see once the performance is going to be totally different in the single player world, so we'll have to see once we get to that. Yeah, the port in the industrial area is pretty I mean, the port itself could probably be said that it was like it's pretty old, but the addition of the cranes are definitely like a newer thing. And then the industrial area is definitely I mean, think like very early industrial revolution. That's like the time area that this is set in, I think. Obviously lots of old stuff, but yeah. Train is the newest thing. That's true too, yeah, train. But also it is a little fantasy, so we can stretch it a little bit. I mean, this city is very inspired by Howl's Moving Castle. So similar setting to that. Got redstone and magic, yeah. True. Let's just swap out all of this. Thank you, Kayoko. Appreciate it. Need more wall blocks? We really do. Ooh. Actually, just put this on the very end of the hotbar. Okay. It's getting there. We're gonna have to texture the these like tough parts too. These polished tough. It's gonna be textured like this. Going from the polished tough to regular tough to mossy cobble to mossy brick into andesite. But that's something I'll probably do like a final pass over the entire thing and do that. Do you know the RPG Arcanum of Steamworks and Magic Obscura? It's a steampunk fantasy world where magic fricks with technology. I do not know that. Sounds cool though. All good, Platypie. It's something I kind of changed recently, so it's not a big deal. I heard before are you gonna try to retexture shortgrass to have it lush when on top of moss blocks? Have you got around to doing that? I don't know where you heard that. I don't plan on really doing any like major textures stuff. Unless we get, I know I talk about this a lot, but unless we get data-driven blocks, I'm probably not really going to be doing any texture stuff outside of the like banners and custom items. Actually reminds me of how cathedrals used to be colorful. Looking nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. Short grass ain't major though. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm not doing that. I don't know, you just made something up. Said I was gonna do it, but I'm not planning on doing that. I'm pressuring you. I thought I heard you say that on one stream. I don't think so. I don't remember saying that. I don't even know what. Yo, Fenaway. Welcome to the stream. How am I blending these windows? Am I going... Yeah, we are using Mossy, okay. What are some gray and yellowish areas? Oh, why is there some gray and yellowish areas? Because we're texturing. It's supposed to look like soot. Because there's train tracks right next to the cathedral. So the dark spots are supposed to look like soot from the trains. That, okay, and then swap that out. Maybe that as well. And that. Yeah, looks good. This is a little bright here. Maybe we just blend that out. From my understanding, the build process involves general vision, colored wool outlining, building without major amounts of texture, and then texturing that stems from imagining rays of lights. Well, the texturing on this has nothing to do with lighting. It's what I just explained. The dark spots are supposed to be from soot from the trains. And yeah, building without any major amount of texturing, yes, that is something I do. Block out like an entire building with wool. Actually, I could show you the old, before it was textured, the old one. I mean, not the front, but sides here. This is what it looked like originally. No texturing. And even less texturing here. Oh yeah, here's what I was talking about earlier, by the way. I don't remember who asked, but I was planning on having like the naval thing here because the ocean comes through right here. Crazy how much this has changed. Actually insane. Yeah, there'll be a grave cemetery somewhere out back here. Not exactly sure where it'll sit now or sit yet, but somewhere out there. And there'll probably be, in the real life version, there's another building out here. I don't know what purpose it serves, but that's probably gonna do that there too. Would have made the city way smaller. It really would have, yeah. I mean, look at now. It goes way further. Like, the line ended right here, pretty much. It goes way further than that now. Yeah, thank you, Pride. I feel like something is off up here. Can't put my finger on what it is, though. I guess it's good. Thank you, Quell. Appreciate it. Our first quartz there. Big moment. The city is currently experiencing an industrial revolution of sorts, so there are trains and cranes being constructed. More advanced cranes. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm excited for what, like, that bit of lore could potentially mean for the rest of the world. Like, having train tracks running throughout the world could be sick. I feel like it makes sense now. I've always wanted to do a, like, Western project, but I feel like that actually can make sense now. I can give you a tour of my world. I can. No, my next video is a world tour. Lore stream soon. Yeah, we just got to keep saying that. Maybe one day it'll actually happen. Partially completed railway stations, yeah. Even like partially completed railways, like have like an area that's obviously cleared out for train tracks to go through, but have the train tracks end at some point, and have like tents and like a bunch of stuff set up, like people building the tracks. It'd be really cool. Just like in Red Dead, they have that towards the end of the game. Or I guess it was there the entire game, but it actually gets finished at the end of the game. I'm ready when you are. I'm not ready. I'm just nervous, honestly. It's gonna be a boring stream. Oh, we should do it. Spoiler. I mean, that's not. First of all, the game's been out for what, almost 6 years? And I don't really know how much of a spoiler that is. But 6 years, yeah. Isn't that crazy? Well, we get GTA 6 next year. Which is even crazier. I can't wait. I don't like this song. Guess the question is, how would you do a lore stream? That's what I'm like uncertain about. Just have a Google Doc open and write stuff down. Yeah, that I don't know, because that doesn't sound that interesting to me. It's like people complaining to Martin Freeman about spoiling The Hobbit when the books have been out for decades. I feel like it's not even that. I feel like it's all I said was that the train tracks get finished. I didn't give any story details. Use the default fog mod settings, or did you change any around? Yeah, I have a whole resource pack that I will eventually be releasing. That changes all the biome settings. Wait, what was he? Is there something bad about the word Zeppelin that I don't know? Speaking of The Hobbit, Martin Freeman was perfect cast of Bilbo. Shame those movies sucked. I know. Those movies were awful. I don't know why they thought it'd be a good idea to stretch them out into 3 separate movies. So stupid. I have very little confidence in the next Lord of the Rings spin-off movies that are coming out. Wait, is it? They're named after a German inventor. No, they're not specifically related to that. I'm sure they were used in World War One, but I don't think there's a problem with saying Zeppelin. That's a little. That's like saying you can't say airplanes because they were used in World War II. Ever heard of someone having a problem with Zeppelin? Yeah, I was thinking maybe there's something I actually didn't know. Yeah, can you not? Can you not say Led Zeppelin? um I was wondering if you'd lend your opinion on something. I'm doing a project of a gothic theme using pretty much only deep slate, but I can't help but feel it's very busy. Do you have any tips? I mean, you can add like I mean, this texture, if you can work this in, this is a pretty smooth texture and it's fairly close to these. And then tough too, I think is a good block to vary it up. Granite wall looks accidental. You should place it with mud bricks. Well, mud bricks is actually darker than granite. Right? Let me actually check that. Yeah, it is. Let's see. Do we got everything up here? We haven't textured this yet. This chunk of stone brick, but we can wait on that one. I think we're good to continue down here. We're gonna have to do a lot of touching up here. Smoothing stuff. Oops, too far. Okay. Do you look through the showcase forums channel in Discord often? I assume you mean on stream? That's what you mean? No, don't really do that. Build idea, make a city that is burned like from a war or a dragon attack. You know, I did think about having like a massive chunk of this city like totally burnt down. Because there's a few people that have made burned down houses or like partially burned houses throughout the city. So I was thinking it could be really cool to have like a massive chunk all burnt down. I don't know what the purpose should be for that, or I mean like the reasoning should be. I don't know if I would really want to bring in like, I think there could maybe be like mentions or like hints at like previous wars in the world, but I don't know if I want to bring in like a current war into the world. That seems like a bit of a touchy subject. What's this building? We're building a McDonald's. But I have thought about like maybe the cool Spectrum. Cool of you to drop my stream again. Thank you for that. Are we back? Okay. What was I saying? Oh, it could be cool to do like a giant dead dragon in the middle of a like burnt down chunk of the city. Potentially. I mean, I am a little tempted since we're moving into Industrial Revolution and kind of tying in with the real life history of this cathedral. It's a little tempting to have like a section that's been bombed, but at the same time, I don't know, that is kind of a sensitive subject. So that probably wouldn't be the reason if I were to do that. We got no bombs IRL. I think something like a dragon is a bit more tasteful. Yeah, I think so. We have part of the wall that was bombed in a prior war wasn't rebuilt. Yeah, something like that could be good. God, Spectrum sucks. A few days ago, you were discussing the problem that renovating older castles is bad for views. I remember Flip saying titles with diorite granite tough do well. Might worth a try. Well, I think that was probably more related to like the new blocks. Like saying like mud brick castle, tough castle. But maybe I might be wrong. I don't know. Also, that's not really my style of content. Or like titles, I mean. I don't know, maybe though. The idea we came up with, I think on Twitch the other night, is I could do like, I could make it a stream series where I go back and renovate older builds, and then potentially make those into like shorts. Dude. Dude. My God. Okay. I think unfortunately we're gonna have to end the stream off there. It's going out like every couple minutes now. Let me look at Spectrum. Well, it doesn't say anything about outages anymore. But clearly it did just drop. We'll go for a couple more minutes, and if it drops again, then we'll just end it. I probably have to end pretty soon anyways. Yeah, I don't know what calling them is gonna do for me, but worth a try, I guess. What did I miss? I was responding to something. Migne, does it have to be a big, some kind of attack on the city? I think a bigger fire could spread just from a house fire. Well, it doesn't have to be. Like, if... I think the only way I would probably do it is if it's like a dragon attack. But if it's not a dragon attack, then it would just be that. Probably. Just like a naturally started fire. Let's see. With giants in the walls. Good idea. It could be Dragonfire Ruins, like Heron Hall. Yeah, potentially. Oh, this is what we were talking about. Or, well, no, I responded to that already. This is ridiculous. Black chords? I don't need coordinates. Just need to know their username. No, it's nothing to do with that. It's Spectrum. Simple. How do we do this? Yeah, streams recovered for now. Are we moving to the other side of the lake soon? Over there? No. No, we won't be doing anything as a community over there. I'll be doing that all by myself, because that'll be for farms. Like factories and stuff. I think you meant the canal. Oh. Probably not soon. Probably not very soon. Because there's still plenty of stuff on this side we need to do. Will there be any part of the city beyond the wall? There'll probably be some villages and stuff outside the wall. Like, I put a little house here. That, will probably be expanding a little bit around this. Do a little village. And lots of farmland out here. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. This thing. I've always kind of wanted to redo, like revamp what are these called? Pillager Outpost? Right now. All right. That's gonna do it, unfortunately. Yeah. Dropped again, so we're just gonna end the stream off there. But thank you all for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Hopefully can get this sorted out soon. Might be time to look into other options for internet. I don't know. Yeah, that'll do it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Wait, what? Before you go. Okay, let's see. Let's see what J-Bus did. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I like this. Nice. No interior. Fail. Hate it. No, this is cool. All right. Nailed it. See you guys later. Bye-bye.